So I'm sitting out here on a beautiful day when I could be riding, but I've got a bunch of catching up to do. I did a camping trip yesterday, a quick shakedown ride, and I get back and find out that my buddy Keith sent me a care package. I think I must have been talking about how crappy my big ass chair that I'm sitting in now, my camp chair. I keep wrecking chairs, probably because I'm 300 pounds and I bounce around, and I don't know, but I was bitching about it, and he suggested this chair, and I said, man, I can't spend 200 bucks on a chair. Thank you, Keith. I don't deserve you. Anyway, I want to open this thing up and see what's inside, and hopefully, he's a big guy too. You may have seen him in the HangCon video. In fact, the intro that I'm using quite frequently is his monkey zooming down the road with me on top of it. It's pretty cool. So I've had a Helinox rip-off before, and it lasted me about a year. And I was really excited to get that thing. I think it was under 40 bucks. Very comfortable, very light. This thing is half the weight of my other chair, but more importantly, I'm not going to get out of the chair to show you because it's folded out, and that would be so. To give you a comparison, here's the chair that I'm using now. I can't scale it, but yeah, this thing sticks out almost over both of my side cases. So yeah, so if this thing works for a year, I'll be pretty excited because I don't have to worry about strapping that monstrosity onto the chair. Hell, just the trip yesterday, I mean, this is a good chair, it's well built, but just the trip yesterday, I guess the wind blowing back and forth ripped the seams up, so yeah, maybe it's not that well built. But yeah, the chair that I had before, the Chinese rip-off, Helinox rip-off, looks essentially the same, about the same size. I don't know what this is, but whatever I do, I'm not going to read the directions. Yeah, and it's kind of dummy-proof putting the stuff together because it's all spring-loaded. Got some bungees holding it all together, so you just kind of wiggle it around. I think you can probably wiggle it around long enough, and it probably plop into place by itself. I've never owned Helinox. I guess I've always decided that I can't justify the cost, but with the money I spend on chairs in general, yeah, I should be able to justify it. The last really nice camp chair I had lasted me several years, and I still didn't buy that one. My wife bought me that one, so I guess that's what I got to do. I have to depend on the kindness of strangers, because I have always depended on the kindness of strangers.
I've always depended on the kindness of strangers.
You can squeeze the seat in, the legs in, kind of like what I'm doing now. Pop these things in. And this looks a good bit better constructed. Although I was really impressed with that, the rip-off, the Chinese rip-off. I mean, for all I know, for all anybody knows, these things come from the same factory. But yeah, I think the weak point, the thing that broke on me, was the joints here, these inserts, plastic. Well, you know, maybe Helinox is going to use the good plastic. I thought about rebuilding it. I thought about making those joints out of aluminum, but then I started thinking, man, it's going to be a lot of work, a lot of machining. And that's it. I'm set up and ready to camp. So let's see if this thing will survive first test. It looks like a chair made for a king. So Keith says his big ass has been in it. I think he's several pounds lighter than me, but I think he's still 250 plus. I can't remember what he told me, but yeah, hopefully I'll be losing some weight here shortly. Wow, this thing's freaking comfortable. Wow, this is almost like sitting in my other hammock, my Blackbird. Yeah, this is really nice. I think I'm gonna really enjoy this chair. And it's light, it's not bulky, it's small. I probably could put this in the top case. Yeah, I'm really excited about this. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, my brother. I know that spending money on good gear, I like the phrase buy once, cry once. I really believe in that. But I've been so disappointed in the expensive stuff before that you know, sometimes I try to cheap out, but yeah. That's all I got to say about that. Thank you, Keith. I'm really going to enjoy this. I'll see you at the rallies, my friend. Well, this is a really nice gift. I don't deserve it, but hey, I'm really going to enjoy it, and it fits in my side case. So obviously this video would not exist without Keith and his lovely gift. I appreciate it. And so this video is brought to you by Keith. And I'll see you in the next video.